looked at those numbers, it was mind-boggling. You know, the number of loans that you'd done on the mobile the year before compared to now, the growth, I think a $92 million loan book now in the mobile platform. You said this is the age of algorithmic banking, the Uberization of, I love those phrases, and I want to use them, but so describe to me that, because that seems to be very sexy, very new, you've embraced it, it's taken you up to 10 million customers. Tell us what's going on.
In no way, I would say, no country in the world has had the amount of transformation on the financial services like Kenya. We are standing today globally, in terms of being able to reimagine what could be. So if you think about, and I see personally that 90 to 100% of our transactions are getting digital in the next 2 to 3 years. And when we talk about algorithm banking, that's what really it means. So the big data analysis today, so the financial services like ourselves, we see ourselves converting ourselves into fintechs. Using the data, to create algorithms, which then can predictively analyze how banks lend. Traditionally we used to do 200,000 loans. Last year we did 4 million loans, of which 95% were digitally delivered.
See, that's mind-boggling, isn't it?
See?
And is it totally scalable, Joshua? I mean, is there a cap on growth in this area?
I don't think there is. We are probably in the first half of the digital divide. We haven't yet, in my view, scratched the surface, because if you look at the amount of money being transacted on that channel, the loan per capita is around about $25, $30. We have a chance to scale it. Our view is to increase it to $100 per capita, loan per capita. Then you start seeing the real numbers. So you can imagine that although the industry today, if you think about $25 billion in terms of size of loan book in the entire industry, we are saying that the digital side will deliver 25%. That's $5 billion.
So that's the fastest growing trajectory.
And then, partly it delivers revenue, but more critical, delivers a cost opportunity for the lenders. Because, you're getting your loan today on a second basis. Literally, it used to take you days, but now you are pre-approved and you get your loan dispersed within roughly in 60 seconds, you're done. And it's any time of day, any time of night.
Well, how would you describe your ability to manage it?
It's a great insight. Absolutely great insight. But a lot of the time goes into the teams and the analysts that create the algorithm. It's a very dynamic tool. I mean, we sometimes deal with 20, 25 different indicators in the algorithm. And depending on how much weights that you create and you link them in, that then determines how good your scorecard is. Everything now is there's a lot of intelligence that goes into building those kind of matrices. And I must really think that for us, because I'm a big proponent of catalytic partnership in this, so working with KCB and working with Safaricom, particularly M-Pesa team, has been a big opener for us. What we find also is that perhaps it can deepen the access of finances by people who are totally excluded.
That's right.
The fact that today you don't have information or security doesn't mean that you're a bad payer. It doesn't mean so. When I see someone who runs a kiosk, is running a small shop, is running a transport business, is selling milk in the morning, I need my 500 shillings, 1,000 shillings, 10,000 shillings, I can pay it at the end of the day. That before we had no visibility. And so you're right, when I talk about Uberization.
So you're igniting the grassroots.
This is what I see. And so we're targeting ourselves now to use that basis to extend the level of services and information. It's going to be the most exciting part. I think this is historic in our view on how we see the business running. Never before have I ever seen someone say, look, I was out there in the field, I was traveling, I didn't have my 1,000 shillings fare, and KCB M-Pesa delivered it for me. And I'm done, and I'm paying it in the evening. And that changes. It's also about dignifying. You don't have to ask Ali, can give me my 1,000. I'll get it, I'm pre-scored, I'll pay it, and I move on, and I do my business.